Hello, class. Welcome back. Okay, did you understand the term period there, the one that I just discussed?
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
I hope malinaw yun kasi as we go through again, we will be discussing these properties of the graph of the trigonometric functions, whether it's sine, cosine, tangent, and the Joshua. Okay? So, I hope naintindihan kung anong gusto sabihin nun. Alright? And again, the period of sine is 2 pi. Kasi, yun yung mga values na rini-repeat. Sir, bakit 2 pi? Kasi unit circle, di ba? It means class, isang buong unit circle niya, inuulit yung mga values kasi umikot na siya ng isang buo. Okay? Siyempre, pag umikot siya ng isang buo, uulitin niya yung inikutan niya dati pa. That's why, ang tawag doon ay period. Okay, here we go. Miwan, do you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hindi po.
Narinig niyo ba ako kanina?
Naputol
Hindi
po,
po.
sir.
I mean,
Nakamute po
just few
kanina.
seconds ago, narinig niyo ako or hindi?
Nakamute po
Hindi
kanina.
po,
At
sir.
isang so,
Nakamute pala ako. Okay, sige. Actually, kanina,
sir, nakamute po ulit.
yeah, because the audio is coming from my phone. It's still loading, I think. Ano nangyari? Okay. At this moment, naririnig ako, no?
Opo, sir.
Okay,
Rinig
good.
po.
All right. Thank you. So, ano nga ba sinabi ko kanina? Wait. Let me recall. Okay. Sir, bakit 2 pi yung period na ito? Bakit 2 pi ang period ng sine function? It's because, di ba, we are talking about unit circle. The 2 pi, okay, the 2 pi is came from the angles of the unit circle. Kailan ba i-repeat ng yung values ng y sa 2 pi, I mean sa unit circle, once it is done traversing the one complete rotation of the unit circle. Kaya siya naging 2 pi. Okay, class? So after 2 pi, from 0 to 2 pi, ano mangyayari sa mga points nito? Malamang i-repeat naman niya. I-repeat na niya yung mga points na trinaverse niya sa 0 to 2 pi hanggang maging 2 pi to 4 pi. Oh, okay. Kaya pala hindi niyo ako narinig because my phone is not, or the internet on my phone is so slow. Okay. So, eto, pag na-traverse natin to, uli, one complete rotation to class, di ba? I-traverse naman niya yung same points na trinaverse niya 0 to 2 pi. Kaya siya nagiging equal yung mga points nito. Kaya siya periodic siya into 2 pi. Okay? Ganun yung reason behind. I hope everything or everyone got the explanation. Di ba dito, one complete rotation. Pagdating dito class, one complete rotation na naman to. So look at this. Same din naman yung mga values na tinatraverse niya. Kaya siya, periodic siya into 2 pi. Okay? Now, let's move on to the next properties. Okay, so here we go. We're done with this odd function. Next, the x-intercepts are negative 2 pi, negative pi, 0 pi, and so on and so forth. So alam naman natin, di ba, the x-intercepts or the graph intersects the x-axis at 0 kung saan nagiging y si, kung saan nagiging 0 si y. Sa pi, sa 2 pi, and negative pi, or how do we write this down? Now, the x-intercepts are in a form of, ano ba si y? Pi. Pi k. Oops, yun na naman tayo. What's wrong with this? Late na naman siya dumating. Okay. Ayan. So k is equal to or is an element of positive. Is an element of integers. Pwede rin siya mag-zero. Okay, do you hear me now, guys? Hello?
Yes, sir. Rinig po.
Okay, good. I think there's some
Sir, naka-mute po kayo.
okay, thank you. Kasi,
Kasi, ayun,
it only
it
means
only means that gumagana na yung phone ko at yung laptop ko at the same time. My God. I turned this off, I mute myself because I'm using my phone. Pero hindi pala gumagana yung phone. Anyway, so the general form of the x-intercept is equal to pi k. Okay, when we say x-intercepts, ito yung kung saan yung graph nag-i-intersect sa x-axis, or pagdating sa unit circle, ito yung angle measures na nagiging zero si y coordinate. Okay, sorry. Ay, tama, si y coordinate kasi nasa unit circle tayo. Diba? Okay. So baka maguluhan kayo, class. Sir, bakit x-intercept dito? Pagdating sa unit circle, nagiging y siya. Sige nga, okay. I think that's a good question. Okay. Who can answer that, guys? Bakit sir, pag x-intercept, pagdating sa unit circle, si y value siya, y coordinate? Ba't magkabaliktad? Sige. Anybody? 2 points in long test. Guys, did you hear my question? My question is, when we talk about x-intercept in the graph, it only means that we're talking about the y coordinates in the unit circle, where these are the coordinates, the y coordinates of the circular point in the unit circle. Okay? So, bakit x siya sa graph pero y siya sa unit circle? Ba't sir magkaiba? Anybody? Guys. Anyone can answer? Wala. Sige na nga. Kasi class, di ba, sa unit circle, ang value ng y dito ay x is the cosine and y is the sine. So, sine function tayo kay y. Di ba? Pero dito, pag sinabing x-intercepts siya yung mga values ng x na nagiging 0. Okay? 0 yung function value. Did you understand, guys? Kasi mamaya magiging x na naman to, tingnan mo, sa cosine function. And the direct answer is, it's because we're talking about sine function. Sine is equal to x eh. Sine x is equal to, not sine x. Sine theta is equal to y, di ba? Okay? So, ayan. The x here is the angle measure. Okay? Next. What is the maximum value? The maximum value in the graph, it can be easily seen in the graph. The max is 1. Okay, and the minimum is -1. Now, ang tanong dyan ay, what are the angle measures wherein the maximum, the minimum values are, can be found, okay? Or where can we find the maximum, the minimum values in the graph of the sine function? Ang dami-dami niyang class, di ba? So, the maximum value can be found at pi over 2. Tapos, since periodic siya, so dagdagan mo lang siya ng pi, tapos another one, another one, another one. Okay? Oh, wait. Bakit pi? 2 pi pala. Kasi periodic. Wait. Di ba 2 pi? Kasi periodic siya eh. Tingnan mo to. From negative, ito yung 1. Positive 1 natin. Dagdagan mo siya ng 2 pi, magiging pi over 2 yan. Okay? Kasi nga, it is periodic. So, dinadagdagan lang siya ng 2 pi para paging ganun uli yung itsura niya. Okay? So, and how about sir the -1? It's, kailan ba nagiging -1 si sine? Y siya, di ba? So that's 3 pi over 2. So, eto yon. And then, dagdagan mo ulit siya ng 2 pi, makukuha mo ulit yan. Or minusan mo siya ng 2 pi, makukuha mo ulit yan. Okay? Ganun lang. Next, let's move on to the cosine. Ito naman. Sir, paano ba nag-graph yung cosine function? Same thing as the y is equal to sine function class. The x there is the set of all angle measures in radian or in degree, whichever you use, it's okay. But we usually use radian measure. Okay, and y is equal to cosine x. These are the values of the x coordinates in the circular points of the unit circle with the use of the special angles given 0, pi over 3, pi over 2, and whatsoever. And then once we put them together to form a point, and then once we plot them in the xy coordinate plane, eto na siya. Ito na yung mangyayari sa kanya. Okay? And let's move on again to our GeoGebra. Guys, have you tried navigating or playing with this interactive? Or hindi? Hindi pa. Kasi busy pa. Ang daming sumagot. Hindi ko mabilang yung sumagot Okay, so let me refresh this. Ngayon, ang gagawin natin ay mag-cosine function naman tayo. Hindi pa, sige. I understand kasi ang dami yung ginagawa, no? Kami rin eh. So, try to navigate this class kasi mas lalo nyo maiintindihan yung behavior ng graph pag ginawa nyo to. Okay? So, yan. And eto. Sine generator. Ito naman class, we're now going to deal with sine. Bakit sine? Cosine tayo. Okay. We're going to deal with cosine function. Okay? So pag sinabi natin cosine function, these are the values of x in the coordinate plane, in the unit circle. Di ba? Siya yung x's natin. So eto. Ayan. Ito siya, yung naka-red. This one. Ito yung mga x values natin. Again, cosine is equal to x when the radius is equal to 1. Since we're talking about the unit circle, therefore, cosine is equal to x. Ano kaya nangyari dito class sa pen ko? Okay. O, tingnan mo. What the... Wait. My God, pasok itong pen. Hindi na kipag-coordinate. Mahina sa coordination. Cosine theta, sige, theta na nga lang natin is equal to x. So, all of the values of the x's that we can find once we manipulate the angle here are all the values of the cosine. Ayan, hindi naman gumagana. Cosine, ganyan. Sayang, di ba? Okay, lakihan natin para mas maganda. And then, ilapit natin tong circle dito sa, ayan. Ayan. So, ang mangyayari class ay ito. Sir, ba't walang laman yung ito? Yan. It will start from 1. Bakit, sir, it will start from 1 from the origin? Sige nga, anybody can answer? Oh, that's a basic question, class. Bakit dito, sir, sa taas ka agad? Yes.
Sir, kasi in the unit circle, cosine is the x-coordinate and it starts at 1. So the first value of cosine theta would be 1.
Okay, when theta is equal to 0, that's correct. Okay? Sa unit circle tayo. Tama yon. By the way, who's that? Si Maning ba?
Ranieses po, sir.
Sean, hindi ko nakilala ang boses mo, Sean. Okay, so let's go back. Thank you, Sean. Okay, so ito yung mga value ng x's Ito. Yung flat dito, ginawa niyang vertical para ma-plot natin. Kasi yung x value dito ay nagiging siyang y coordinate, di ba? Siya yung nagiging function value. Binaliktad na natin yung positioning ng mga values na to. Kasi ginawa natin siyang functions. Okay? So, once I move this, look at this, guys. This is 1, 0. Pero yung x coordinate lang yung kunin natin. So, pag pinat natin to, anong value ng x pag sa pi over 2? It's 0 class, di ba? 90 degrees is 0, 1. So, 0 siya dito. So, therefore, x-intercept siya. And as I move on, the angle measure, as the angle measure increases, the value of x also decreases kasi nagiging siyang negative. Now, look at this, oh. Diba? Nagiging siyang negative. And then, pataas ng pataas siya. However, as it goes or it reaches pi, the value of x here becomes negative 1. Ayun, ito na. Diba? So, naging negative 1 na siya, which is the minimum point of the cosine function. And then, as I move again, the value of the x is moving up or increasing from negative 1 to 0, which is 3 pi over 2. Tama, class, di ba? And as I go through the 2 pi, the function value is increasing, or the value of x is increasing until it reaches 1. Ayan, bumalik siya. Look at this, guys. Bumalik siya dito yung point kasi bumalik siya sa 0 because 2 pi is just equivalent to 0. However, in trigonometry, magkaiba sila, di ba? So, dapat nandito na siya. I-continue nandito. Kasi, ganyan yan because of this. 3.14 yung naging range. Okay. At yung graph na to ay hanggang 2 pi lang yung range. But yun yung, wait lang. Ito, naka-upper value naman, interval. Wait lang, class. Ano bang problema na itong... Ayan, anyway, so eto na lang gawin natin, yan. So if we're going to trace the positioning, trace the behavior of the graph. So, ayan. So ang gagawin na natin, class, ito na yung magiging, ayan. Oh, tingnan nyo, lower. Naka-max naman to It's 31.4. 31.4, ilan ba yun? Nasa 10. 10 pi. O, 8 pi pa lang to Ayun, 10 pi hanggang 10 pi lang siya. Pero pag tinitrace niya, hindi niya makuha yung tracing. Wait, plus generator. Ayun, wala nga talaga. Huwag na tayong umasa. Okay. It only means, class, that this interactive is just showing the points from 0 to 2 pi. Doon lang siya naka-range. Okay? So, ang gagawin natin, class, ano bang nangyayari sa graph? Look at this, guys. Sir, it's just like a wave. Yeah, it's just like a wave, actually. Okay, tingnan natin kung ano din yung magiging period niya. Ay, wait lang. Ba't naging color? Ayan. Sir, ano po ba magiging period niya? Tingnan natin, Okay, so start tayo ng 0 to 0. So nasa taas siya, class, di ba? Ayan. Papunta dito. Ayan. Bumalik siya sa, huwag na ng green. Oh. Ayan. Ayan. Nag-start tayo sa 1, positive 1. Bumaba ng negative 1 at tumaas ng 1 ulit. Tapos, nagtuloy-tuloy siya pero it's just like it's traversing the same path of the previous graph. Diba? So therefore, class, ito yung magiging period natin. Sir, bakit yan ang naging period? Kasi tingnan nyo, taas from 1, negative 1, 1. 1, negative 1, 1. 1, negative 1, 1. So, ito yung period natin. Sige nga, sir, tingnan nga po natin kung yung period talaga siya. Paano natin malalaman na period siya, guys? Malalaman natin na period siya if we're going to trace or move this path, it will traverse the same paths. Diba? So, it ended at 2 pi. Tingnan nga natin. Ayan. Sumakto siya, class, diba? So, 0 to 2 pi, 2 pi to 4 pi. How about, sir, dito? Ayan, o ganun din. Diba? So, kahit saan ka dyan pumunta, class, kahit saan mo yan dalhin, ganun pa rin siya. Kahit sa positive mo siya dalhin, ganun pa rin. Ayan, o. Ayan. 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 So, it means, class, that cosine function has a period of 2 pi just like in sine pi. Sine pi. Just like in sine function. Okay? Did you get that? I hope you are visualizing, okay, you can now imagine what's happening to the behaviors of the graphs of the sine and cosine function here. Did you understand, guys? Ayan. Okay. Ganon. Okay? So let's go back to the PowerPoint presentation. I hope you got what I mean because this will help you, especially class in limits in Math 5 calculus. Okay, differential. Yung limits, pagdating dito sa graph, siya yung magbibigay sa iyo ng mga sagot. Okay? Kahit hindi mo siya isolve, pag alam mo yung graph niya, yung behavior niya, nai-imagine mo yung ikot-ikot niya, alam mo kaagad kung ano yung sagot doon. Okay? So, now, eto yung mga points. Ito na yung behavior ng graph, the general behavior, okay? And the domain, of course, is all real numbers, malamang, because we're talking about the radian measures from negative infinity to positive infinity. So, bakit all reals? Kasi class yung circle, di ba? Pwede nating ikutin hanggang sa infinity or infinite ikot. Sir, positive naman yan na ikot yan eh. Eh, di walang problema. I-negative natin, ayan, ganyan. Oh. Infinite number of ikots or rotations din yan, guys. Okay? O, yan. Infinite yan. Walang katapusan. That's why the domain are all real numbers. Sir, the range is negative 1 to 1. Bakit, sir, negative 1 to 1? It's because the maximum value in the unit circle is 1 and the minimum value is negative 1. May tataas pa ba, class, dyan? Sa range? Guys? Sa cosine function, may tataas pa ba ng negative 1 to 1? Hello, may kausap ba ako? Class, mu1. We're so quiet. Sige na nga, I'm going to answer my own question. Yes, tataas yan. Depende sa radius ng angle. Okay, number 3. The cosine function is an even function. What do you mean by even function? It only means that it is the opposite of odd, di ba? So, kung ang odd, ito na naman tayo sa pen na hindi gumagana. Late na naman yan. Okay. F is, see, late. Parang estudyante lang, no? Laging late. See, ngayon pa lang, hindi ko naman linalahat. Yung iba lang. Okay. Tingnan natin. Ayan. So, negative x is equal to f of x. It is even. Diba? Yung odd naman, ba't nandito yung sorry. Nawawala ako sa pen na to. Ayan. Ayan. Gumagalaw naman siya mag-isa. So, f of negative x is equal to negative f of x. Ayan. This is the odd and this is the even. So, ang cosine function class ay even function. Sir, what do you mean by even function? Ang gusto sabihin yan, guys, ito yan, di ba? Kahit negative yung angle na ibigay natin, okay, ang gusto sabihin nito, kahit negative cosine, negative theta, ang ibigay natin, equal lang siya sa cosine theta. Okay? Did you get that, guys? That's one of the properties of cosine function. Halimbawa, cosine negative 30 degrees is just equal to cosine 30 degrees. Okay? O, tingnan nyo sa calculator. Tatama yan. Okay? Now, sa sine function, it is odd. Sir, ano bang gusto sabihin ng odd function ng sine? Sabi dun, sine daw is odd function. Ang gusto sabihin niya, negative sine of negative theta is equal to negative sine theta. Ayan. So, example, sine negative 30 degrees. Sir, bakit naka-degree ka? Eh, di i-convert mo sa radian, wala namang problema, di ba? Okay, sine or negative sine 30. Sige, try nyo to, class. Sine of negative 30 degrees, make sure that you are in degree measure, or if you want, you can convert this to radian. Is equal to negative sine 30. Check this one. Tama ba, class? Guys, is it correct? Okay. Wala na.
Sir, yes, sir.
Ay, salamat. Buti may savior ako na isa. Thank you for answering. Okay. Now, okay. I-show ko sa inyo, class, na it is really odd or even function. Okay? May proof ako dyan. Naka-record ba to? Wait, is this recorded? Yeah, okay. Now, let me share with you, share you. Kayo pala yung share no? Okay, wait lang class. Where's GeoGebra? Wala, nawawala si GeoGebra. Ba't hindi lumalabas ng GeoGebra dito? Wait lang. Ito ba yun? Ayan, ito nga. Okay. Okay, I'm going to share with you class a proof using the GeoGebra to show that sine is odd and cosine is even functions. Okay? So, y is equal to sine x. Yan yung graph ng y is equal to sine x. Sabi natin, sige nga, nasaan yung mga participants ko? Participants talaga, no? Sino man di sumasagot eh. Okay. Ayan. Angela. Angela, are you there? Tulog na si Angela.
Hello po. Sir, hindi. Hindi
Okay.
ko pa ma-personalize yung
Hey, joke lang. Okay. Okay. Angela, question. Ano nga
Ano
ba
po,
yung
sir?
property ng sine function? Is it odd or even?
Sir, di ba po odd?
Okay, that's right. Parang galit ka ata. Hindi naman.
Hindi naman po.
Okay, just kidding. Okay, just to lighten up our day. So, odd siya, di ba? So, anong
Yes
gustong
po.
sabihin niya? Anong gustong sabihin niyan? Pag ang y is equal to sine x natin, sine of negative, ba't ayaw? Okay, naka-annotate pala ako. Ano ba naman yun, sister? Okay, sine negative x. Okay, so sine function tayo class, di ba? Ano nga sinabi natin sa sine function? Sine function is odd, di ba? Ayan, naka-annotate pala ako. Ang gustong sabihin niyan class, if sine x or sine negative x is equal to negative sine x. Tingnan yung chat ko. Odd function yan. Odd function. Okay? So, which means, pag in-sketch ko yung sine of negative x, dapat ang graph niya ay equal sa negative sine x. Pag nag-match sila, if they coincide to one another, then it only means that it's odd. It's true. Okay? So, tingnan natin dito. So, tingnan niyo class, pag in-sketch ko to, di ba hindi sila nag-coincide? Kasi nga, hindi siya even. Okay? Bakit sir hindi even? Kasi hindi nag-coincide sa sin x eh. Mag-coincide siya dito sa y is equal to negative, negative sin x. Ayan. Look at this class. Tanggalin ko to. Look at this. May dalawa. Wait. Alam niyo pa na pala kung paano gamitin ng GeoGebra? Baka mamaya nag-assume lang ako. Okay, anyway, ganito lang. Una, ang graph natin ay blue color, di ba? Gets nyo guys? Ito yon. Nakikita yung GeoGebra ko?
Opo, sir. Kita po.
Okay. Okay, good. Thank you. So, yung blue, that is sign of negative x. Ito siya. Okay? Next, i-graph ko naman yung y is equal to negative sine x. Ito yung orange. Diba? Now, if I'm going to sketch the graph or show or view the two graphs at the same time, ayan, ilang graphs ang nakikita niyo, class?
Isa lang po.
Isa lang. Bakit isa lang? Kasi they already coincided. Diba? Tinitrace ng bawat isang graph yung isang graph, one another. So which means that these two are equal. It only means that sine x is equal, sine of negative x is equal to negative sine x. Ayan. Diba? Equal silang dalawa. Ang bilis mo ng oras. Okay? Nakuha yun So odd function siya. Now, sir, let's try cosine. Sabi natin, Ferrer, what is again the anong tawag dito? The parity of the cosine function? When you say parity, odd ba siya or even?
Sir, even po.
Okay, even. Siyempre, wala nang iba, di ba? Okay, thank you, Ferrer. And it only means that cosine of negative x is equal to cosine x. Okay? It only means even siya. Okay? Tingnan nga natin, sir. Tingnan natin kung ganun nga ba. Mamaya, mali ka naman, sir, kung yung pinagsasabi mo dyan. Eh. Okay. Negative x. Ayan. So, i-erase ko na to. Ayan. Yung purple na yan, siya si cosine negative x. Cosine of negative x. Sabi natin, even function siya. So, dapat, since even function siya, equal lang siya sa graph ni cosine x. Okay? Okay. So, pag in-enter ko to class, dapat dalawang graph ang makukuha natin. Pag dalawang graph ang makukuha natin, it means they're not equal. It's not even. Pero if we just see only one graph, then it only means that they coincided and it implies that they're just equal. Okay? Ayan. So, na-enter ko na and as you can see, colored siya, heavy circle siya. It only means it is shown in the coordinate plane. Okay? So, etong mga hollow na to, hindi sila naka-show. Tingnan nyo. Oh. Hindi sila naka-show. Ayan. So, naka-show na to, ilang graph ang nakikita nyo, class?
Sir, isa lang po.
Isa lang. So, it means that they already coincided. Okay? Nag-coincide na silang dalawa. So, which means that this statement, the cosine of negative x, these statements, okay, cosine of negative x is equal to cosine x. Ayan, gumana na si Pen kung kailan patapos na, di ba? Ang galing. Ang galing makisama nitong pen na to. Okay, papalitan na to. Ayan. So it means these statements, class, are correct. So this is even, this is odd. I hope you knew now the difference of an odd and even function, though it was already explained when you were in grade 9. Well, okay? Understood, guys?
Opo.
Okay, good. Very good. Sana ha. Okay. Intindihin yan kasi ang daming properties niyan. Ang daming kailangan nyo na malaman. Okay, next. Cosine function has a period of 2. I already explained this, di ba? And the x-intercepts are in this form. Makikita nyo na lang yan sa graph, malamang, and sa unit circle din. And the maximum value is 1 and the minimum value is -1. Okay, I'm excited with the tangent. Ito na. Kasi ito na yung medyo kakaibang graph, guys. So, yung tangent natin, same thing. We will be dealing with the same coordinates or same values of x. When we say x, we're talking about the angle measures. And we know that tangent is equal to, ano nga ba class ang tangent natin? Tangent is theta is equal to y over x. So we're just, ayan, hindi lang tayo magdidepende sa x or sa y. Magdidepende tayo sa dalawa. At anong gagawin natin? I-divide natin sila. Di ba ang galing niya? Nagawa nila ng paraan para i-relate yung x and y. Okay. So here, kinuha nila yung mga values ng x, ng y over x. Ito na yung nakuha nila. Ito yung mga values. And then, this becomes the y. Ito yung y coordinate, ito yung x coordinate sa xy plane. And then they plotted the points here. Okay? So tingnan natin class sa GeoGebra. I mean, dun sa interactive, using GeoGebra. Ay, hindi to. Nasaan na ba yun? GeoGebra. Ito, Safari. Ayan. I hope, class, na nakikita nyo yung gusto kong ipakita, ha? Para sa inyo to. Okay. Wala, ba't nawala yung iba? Ba't nawala? Okay, curve generator pala. Ba naman yan? Okay. And then, dito muna tayo. Ayan. And then, i-move natin si circle. Ang dami kasi nakasulat plus, no? Dapat, ito yung magiging recommendation natin dito sa na to. Please, dapat minimalist. Okay, so here we go. So, tanggalin natin. Wala. Ayan, naging malinaw-linaw ng konti. Okay, so, ba't may graph na to? Usap yung sarili, no? Ayan. My God, pinahirapan tayo din. Okay, so, una, wala tayong kaalam-alam class. Sir, ikaw lang walang kaalam-alam eh. Kami may alam na kami. Okay, ayan. So, tangent tayo class ha, that's y over x. So, ang gagawin natin, ang gagawin ko pala, ako lang, i-move ko to. Ba't hindi ma-move? Okay. Ayan. Kaya pa hindi na-move eh. So, kailangan may generator. Ayan. So, again, this is the p of t, which means it is the tangent, okay? The value of the tangent, y over x. All right? So, ganyan. Sir, ano bang gusto sabihin nito? Ito yung division, yung quotient when I divide y and x. So, ito na mangyayari dyan, class. Ganyan. Yung iba magtatanong, sir, bakit ganyan yung values niya? Eh, ganyan yung nakuha natin eh. Try nyo, class, yung mga special angles. Ayan. Masyado ko ata napabilis. Napabilis ko ata, class. Sige. Ayan, 0 to 2 pi uli, class, oh. Ang pangit naman ito. Hindi, joke lang. Ang ganda kaya. Ayan. Dahan-dahanin lang natin para lahat siya. Ayan. Kasi, okay, let's say, class, na continuous yan, ah. Yung ibang points hindi natatamaan eh. Ayun. Very good. Kaso, i-negative natin to. Hindi pala siya nagne-negative. 0 to 2 pi lang pala yung range nito. Okay. So, eto na, class. So, ang nangyari dito, class, look at this. From 0 to pi over 2, nagiging ganyan. Bakit? Ay, nawala. Nawala yung graph. Ayan. 0 to pi over 2, bakit class nagiging ganito? Grabe yung pagka-steep. Ayan. Ba't nagiging ganito, class? It's because the pi over 2 becomes undefined. Diba? Tangent pi over 2, ayun na naman si Pen, is equal to undefined. My God. Ang layo. Yan, undefined siya. Sir, bakit undefined? It's because the value of y is 1 and the value of x is 0. It becomes undefined. Kaya siya, class, tingnan mo, oh, sobrang, okay, infinitely increasing. Diba? So, may asymptote siya dito. Ito yun. And it will never ever touch that point. Kaya ang mangyayari ay, nandito na siya sa negative. Okay? So if we're going to show the graph, the entire graph, ayan. So ito na class yung graph ng sine function. Ng sine function, ng tangent function. Curve generator, ayan. So anong mangyayari dito? Anong nangyayari dito, class? Look at this. I'm going to trace the graph again and let's see kung saan siya ano yung period ng tangent. Sir, alam ko naman yan eh. Oh, alam niyo naman to. Okay, dapat lang. I-trace natin. Ala ka dyan. Ang hirap mag-trace, guys. Okay, so, and then i-move natin. Tingnan natin kung, ayan. Ayan. Although hindi siya perfectly matched, pero alam niyo naman ang gusto kong sabihin, di ba? No one is perfect. Joke lang. Okay, so ayan. Look at this. One period. So it means, class, kahit gawin natin infinity yan, it will trace all of the graphs of the tangent or whatever. So alam na natin kaagad. Ang tawag dyan, tracer. Joke lang. Okay, tracer yung tawag. So anong period ito yung period, class. So anong period